Yo, what's up, guys? Day 135 of Road to 345. We've had a little bit of an increase in viewers lately, so thank you guys for that support. 345, for you guys that don't know, is 300-pound bench, 400-pound squat, 500-pound deadlift. I'm within 50 pounds of all of those. I do not know. It could be even closer to like within 30, but I haven't tested my one rep max in a while, and I'm not planning on testing it anytime soon. I'm just gonna trust the process with the current program I'm running, Haas 2.0, and it'll be cool to surprise myself with a PR. So we're just gonna keep rocking with that. Hope you guys are doing well on this beautiful Saturday. It's late. I had a softball tourney. I went so and so. Here was my first hit of the day. Absolute nuke. Really good start to the tourney, and then it was just mixed after that. I played a solid shortstop today. Made some pretty nice plays. If you guys notice, there is no fence on the field that we were playing in the tourney, or at least on one of the fields. And so I was hitting, I was getting a hold of some, hitting it like over 300, but ever since I had gotten the first hit, like in my first at bat, they started playing me super deep, and sometimes I'd hit it out there and they just catch it. I will take accountability though. It's on me. I could work on my cut swing a little bit more and work on I guess placing the ball a bit better and not just trying to go for the big fly, just try to mash. But it's all something it's just something I'm working on, you know. We're gonna keep working at it. Of course, this is why I record it, and I have faith we'll get there. I have a few more times that I got out. I'll just clip them right now. You'll see, before I clip them, you'll see one of them where I have like a one-hand follow through, and then on another one, it won't be a clip when I got out. It'll be a nice little clip of like a line drive up the middle, something that I should strive to do a little bit more, especially when I'm playing in tournaments and the home runs are a bit more limited. But yeah, you'll see. I like how that one hand, again, I'll clip it in a second. Be patient, but I'll say before you see it, I like how that one hand follow through really, how it looks. It looks kind of snappy. Now it's just a matter of replicating that and getting the timing down before the swing and getting into the right position that I want to get before the swing, and getting, yeah, just getting a little bit more behind it and getting my hands extended. Sometimes I'm getting a little short, but again, we'll figure it out. Here's the clips. Okay, and yeah, and just reflecting back on the tourney, on top of, I guess just me nerding out about the cut swing and trying to get better with that. Freaking, bro, okay, so I was like setting up my tripod to record, and one of the umpires was like, you record your at-bats? And I was like, yeah, I'm just trying to work on some stuff. And then he was like, you're trying to go conference, aren't you? And conference is like one of the highest division in slow pitch. It's like It's professional slow pitch, however you're gonna call it. And I was like, yeah, like it is a goal. It's something that would be awesome to achieve. And I sound like a little bit of a bitch right now, because even me saying this right now, there's a little bit of doubt in my head, thinking like, like I don't think, like, there's like part of me that's like, oh, I don't really want to do conference. But part of it is like, am I even good enough to do conference? And then another part's like, I don't really want to do conference. It's a little bit conflicting mindset. But I'm sure that shit will go away once I put in more time, like I am, and get those reps in. Once I get to the point where I'm mashing consistently and placing where I want and having the swing that I want, I'm sure that doubt will go away. The confidence will grow, and we'll be where I want to be. We'll just keep it at that. But yeah, he said that, and then I was having a little bit of conversation with him, and bro was a little bit of a downer. Not to talk shit on the guy, but he was like, oh, you don't really want to do that. When I told him, I was like, yeah, that's a goal in mind. He was like, you don't really want to do that. He's like, it's boring. I was just like, what? And he was like, yeah, it just gets too boring, man. League night, tournaments, all this stuff, just so boring. And I'm just like, why are you being such a downer? I didn't say that. I was just thinking in my head. I was like, nah, slow pitch is fun, man. And you get out here, mash, chill with your friends, have a good time. It's like super chill. And then he was like, nah, baseball's more fun. And I was like, I don't know, man. Baseball seems a lot more like, I feel like it's a lot less chill with baseball. It's like you got a guy on the mound trying to huck it, guy at the plate trying to keep up with that, balls flying a little bit more, all sorts of stuff, hit by pitches, leading off, a lot more sliding, back picks, all that kind of stuff. I feel like that's a lot more like in the category of not chill, as I would say. And I was telling him it was pretty hot too. It was like mid 80s or high 80s actually. And I was like, dude, I'm just glad I'm out here playing in shorts and a bucket hat and not having to wear freaking baseball pants in this heat. That's the absolute worst. I'll take this over baseball all day. And then he was just kind of like, meh, meh, meh. Like I couldn't even really make out what he said. And he was trying to tell me, he was like, yeah, I was sponsored in baseball, and then I was sponsored in softball, and I could tell you baseball is so much better. Saying something like that. And I was just trying to keep that positive attitude, man. I'm not trying to let anyone dim my shine, you know? Especially dim my little passion, my little joy for softball right now. I felt like the freaking, like the Superman, like this. I was just like, nah, positive attitude, man. You gotta enjoy it. Enjoy being out, enjoy being active, enjoy meeting new people. I mean, I would say that's what life is all about. It's part of life. I would say life is all about getting after it and pursuing and chasing the things that you want to chase. I've talked about that many times before. But the meeting new people, getting out, getting active, that's all, that's a piece to the puzzle of pursuing or chasing after something, you know? At least in the realm of, at least in my life, with my goals. Somebody might just want to be cooped up inside a lab all day and trying to, I don't know, cure cancer, do some next level research, and they don't even want to talk to other people. They just want to lock in with that. All power to them, all respect to them, but yeah, that's not necessarily my goals, my pursuits, or my passions. But yeah, that's enough of a yap. I didn't really talk much about the lift today. Not really much to reflect on. Solid lift. The dips and the pull-ups were pretty gnarly. I finally got a belt, and it was nice to use that. I'm looking forward to locking in with those and just really trying to progress that as far as possible. I'm pretty gassed. It's gonna be exciting to see what's to come, okay? Anyways, thank you guys for tuning in. Comment down below today if what swing you prefer, my 2-hand follow through or my 1-hand follow through. I'd like to hear what you guys say if you're still watching this video here. Anyways, I appreciate the support from you guys as always. Make sure to like, comment what I just said. Comment down below also. Let's do a sunshine emoji. Comment down below a sunshine emoji so I know if you're a true OG, a true member of the Freaky faction. How you guys like that name? Anyways, thank you guys again for tuning in. Make sure to stay freaky. Keep getting after it. I'll catch you guys later. Shadow Julian out.